Oh my God. Oh my God. I am so ready for this.
How's it going? What's cracking? Welcome.
I like my raisin bran with at least 2 scoops of raisins.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited that you're here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Did I tell you I was ready for this?
Got you loud and clear.
Heyo, 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 heyo.
Hey!
Gotcha.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening. Welcome to Bring Your Own Improv. We're so glad you could be here for our 9 o'clock late night show. It's going to be a lot of fun. We know it is, you know it is, and we're all here to have a good time. If you're watching right now from YouTube, hello out there in YouTube land. Make sure you please like and subscribe to this video. That would really help us out a tremendous amount. So please do that now. If you're watching here in Zoom, hopefully you're seeing the screen in a nice large view. You see just me on here. If you don't, go ahead and click up in the corner. You want to click the speaker view. If you're seeing a bunch of little boxes, you're in gallery view. But when you're in speaker view, you're going to see what's going on right now on the main screen, all lit up nice and big. A couple of quick things you need to know. If there is an emergency in your home, please use the exit that is there. You do not need to worry about us. We will be fine here. We are not in your home. It just feels like we are. Bathroom, if you need to use it, please go ahead and use the bathroom. We just ask that you do not take us with you, because if your camera comes on and we are broadcasting live on YouTube, you probably prefer that you're not the next internet sensation. So don't worry, we'll be there. Just come on back. Won't be an issue. There's a chat feature in our show. It's down here in the bottom. It's going to come in handy a lot, either if you're here or on YouTube. The chat feature is there on YouTube, and I believe down here on Zoom. We're going to test that chat feature because it's going to be so very important for us to be able to set up this show, because your suggestions are what get us started. So to get one of those suggestions down there, please give me different things you see somewhere on your floor. So look on the floor, write different things that are in the chat right down there. Go ahead and YouTube, write some things down there as well. We'll be able to see that. It'll be slightly delayed, but it will be there. So I'm seeing some great things already. My name's Daniel. I'm going to be hosting the show this evening, and I've got an absolutely fantastic cast for you tonight performing, because we got Brett.
How's it going? I just learned who Jacques Cousteau was.
And we've got Amy.
My hovercraft is full of eels.
We've got Jared.
I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I wore pants.
And Meredith.
Hey guys, I almost have a funny line.
Tim.
Jared, you're so funny.
And Mallory.
I don't know, guys. Gamer girl headphones?
And of course, we got all you. And no show here at Bring Your Own Improv is not complete without the most important featured audience member, or a member of our fam, someone who'll be protected and featured in this evening's show. They will be safe, but whoever they decide to tell us to make fun of, that's who we'll make fun of. Tonight's fam will be drawn by Carrie, because she is a very important member of our team. Carrie, who is our fam this evening?
Our fam is Lori.
Lori!
Lori,
So-
you may have to hit unmute on your screen.
Yes, so if he hits mute, then you just go ahead and do that.
And I think I'm unmuted. Can you hear me now?
Hey, hi, Lori. Yes,
Someone
we can
tap-
hear you.
I need to tap out on interview.
Oh, do you know Lori?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, I
okay.
do.
So somebody want to jump in and take Amy? We have a thing where if you know the person, we sometimes tap out, so nobody thinks that we've got this whole thing set up as a ploy. We like to go ahead and really give honest, true comedy here. So, Lori, the two people are going to go ahead and ask you those questions. That's going to be Brett and whom?
Looks like
Jump in.
Tim.
Tim. All right, Brett and Tim are going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. Those answers are going to give us the setup for a lot of our comedy this evening. I hand you over to these two fine gentlemen.
Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori. Amy has told me almost nothing about you, so I need to ask all these questions. I was wondering if you wanted to go to the movies like recently, if you could, what would you want to see right now?
Well, I would have wanted to see Black Widow because I'm a huge MCU fan. But because of this lovely COVID situation, Disney Plus, hopefully.
Cool. All right. What do you want to see on Disney Plus?
Mulan is coming out on Disney Plus soon, so
Is it?
that's also kind of nice.
Cool,
Nice.
cool. Brett, you got any questions?
Yeah. If let's say you were part of Mulan, who in your family or circle of friends would you want to play Mushu?
The obvious answer would probably be Amy because she's in the cast, but I don't know. I would say Catherine.
Okay.
Catherine. What's Catherine like? You can use one word.
Fun.
Awesome. And do you have any pets around?
No, I'm allergic.
Okay. If you could have a pet, if you weren't allergic, what would you like to have? And you can be any animal in the world.
Well, I'm boring. I like dogs, so.
That's not boring to me. I love dogs. So Brett and I was listening to Brett talk about freestyle rap. He's pretty good at that. And what is one of your favorite words to rhyme with?
Oh, okay. Snap. I don't know.
That's totally cool.
Lori, what was the last gift you gave someone?
The last gift I gave someone?
Yeah.
God, that was a long time ago,
Could have been
probably.
for a birthday.
I'm gonna say probably like spa bath type stuff.
Ooh, like a coupon to like.
Like body wash and lotion
Oh.
type stuff.
Nice. Our what do we call ourselves? Our members of John. He's all about that. You can see.
Yeah. He works at Bed Bath and Body Works.
I saw him excited about it, so you know.
Plus, it's like a great way to relax. It's sitting down in the bath and having a nice, relaxing bath with all the water and suds. What is your favorite way to relax?
My favorite way to relax is probably reading a book.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Ooh, which book? Which
Can you
books?
hear me? I don't know. Oh.
We got that. It's probably reading a book.
Yes. Okay. My internet was a little weird. You asked me about what books?
Yeah.
Currently I'm reading the John Patterson, Bill Clinton one, The President is Missing.
Ooh, sounds
It's a thriller.
invigorating. Can you explain the book in a couple of sentences?
Well, should I just use the title? The president is trying to save the world from, well, not the world. He's trying to save America from a cyber attack.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that sounds intense.
That's awesome. Hey, Brett, do you have any other questions?
I do not. How are we
All
doing
right.
on that board? Jared.
Not to brag, but we're doing great on that board.
Fantastic.
For reference, Jared made a really funny Mulan joke earlier. So
I was here for that.
yes, that's awesome. And if you weren't, you can always go back on YouTube and check out our 7:00 show later on tomorrow. I think that's
All right.
question.
Fantastic. Lori, thank you
Yeah.
so much for that. Now you're going to play the first game with us. So you're just going to be
Oh,
my
great.
sidekick during this game. So it's nice and easy. I'll ask you certain things during the game and you just go ahead and fill in those blanks for me. We're playing a game called Movie Critics. I don't know if you realize that, but there's already been a movie made about you. And we're going to see it. And as we see it, we're going to go ahead and talk about it a little bit and set up the scene. And then we're going to push play and we're going to see the scene be played out right in front of us. And then at some point I might pause and we learn a little bit more from you about where that's going. So let's start this movie off. You said snap. When I say snap, what word do you think of?
Crackle.
All right, Snap and Crackle. That's
I'm
actually
going
the name of
breakfast
the
cereal.
movie, Snap and Crackle. And it's actually a female empowerment film. It's about two very strong females and their journey to go ahead and stop a cyber attack. That is what they're going to do. And so that's starring you and your friend Catherine. So that's going to be played by Meredith and Mallory. And so, see, I got it too. It's cool. So Meredith and Mallory are going to start this first scene off. Let's go ahead and see. Now, this is, the movie starts where? Where is this place?
Chicago.
Chicago. And the place in Chicago that it is?
The water tower.
It is. It's at the water tower. It's actually underneath the secret lair beneath the water tower. Let's see that first scene between Mallory and Meredith playing you and Catherine.
Oh gosh. Keeping our secret identities is pretty hard when all we're doing is making onomatopoeias every time we move.
It really is, Lori. I don't really know why we have to keep doing that. I mean, branding is very important.
It is super duper important. I'm glad that you agreed with that. Our social media pages are actually doing really well right now.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of followers.
And you know what's even better? Is all about that female empowerment.
Yeah, it is.
Now, actually, this is the point where we fast forward a little bit because we see how much we love these two characters, but there are two villains looking to just destroy their social media presence, and it's actually two literal spiders who know how to surf the web, played by Tim and Amy, and they're going to set up what is going to cause this particular issue. And what is it about them that's so different, these spiders?
These spiders have built-in parachutes.
They do. For some reason, they have built-in parachutes. Let's see how they're going to destroy the internet and their social media accounts of these two empowered women.
I have the best plot in the world. We will find a way to stop their social media accounts.
Stop staring at me. You know I'm a brown recluse.
Well, I know you're not that social, but I know you're trying to be someone. So let's catch them in our web of deceit and lies.
Adolfo, you are a genius. We shall destroy their presence.
We shall
With
invite them
memes.
into our parlor. I was thinking, Demetrius, I have something to say to you.
Please do. I'm busy looking for cat pictures.
Cat pictures?
We will destroy them with the perfect meme.
Oh, that's much better than my plot. Ooh. Let me see the pictures. Amazing memes. Oh, wow. There's somebody climbing up the walls. Holy cow.
I
Okay,
particularly
now,
like the cat that looks like.
there was a point here that it had reached its pinnacle. And what meme was the one that they chose, Lori? What's your favorite meme?
My favorite meme is the lady yelling at the cat.
Right. And that's when Mallory and Meredith, this is that pinnacle scene where they're really at the height. There's 2 minutes left before the internet is destroyed by this lady and this cat meme. And Mallory and Meredith are there to thwart the entire plan. Let's see that scene. And it has lots of female empowerment.
If we only knew so many more zeros and ones could stop this from happening.
Now, hold on. This was actually very interesting because much like the movie Hackers, they threw away the actual concept of how real computers work. And instead, they were floating inside a digital environment, fighting off with like real weapons. That's what was really cool about it. I love your choice there.
Whoosh. Gosh, if only these memes were less vile.
Oh gosh, if only there weren't so many of them.
Ah, there goes your female empowerment with my memes.
You know what? I bet if we do a search on any kind of search engine, we can find much more on female empowerment than these sad memes.
Now, Lori, I want to ask, at this point in the film, you went like totally crazy, like Brazil level crazy with this. Why did you recast both of the women by two men played by Jared and Brett? Like they just all of a sudden out of nowhere, the scene cuts and it's the exact same characters, but they were played by Brett and Jared. Why was that?
Oh, great. Now you're putting me on the spot with that.
You're right. It was just a snap decision.
We're doing a remake
it was
of
a snap decision and you were just crackling. So that is why we did it. Let's just push play right in the moment when that happened.
Get out of here, you memes.
Right, we'll keep casting fishing poles at these memes until they go away.
Now, what was really crazy is the super female empowerment got even stronger during these scenes.
I didn't even know anyone was still using Alta Vista.
I am a powerful female.
Yeah, me too.
I'm too weak to deal with this. Oh.
Fuck that meme. Get rid of that meme. Yeah, I don't like that one either.
There's only one meme we want, and that's that lady yelling at the cat.
Ha!
And scene. So pretty much, Karen, that you and Catherine there, that you would just scream rage into the air. She's still there.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Sure. Yes. All right. Thank you very much for getting to see that film. Really appreciate that. Cool. So we're going to move on, folks. Just so you know, we're here every single Friday night, and we're going to be here for as long as you need us to be here. And we hope one day we'll be back on the stage, but until we are, we're here for free for you. If there's ever a point, though, where you feel you really want to support us, we'd really appreciate it. It helps us set up and be able to keep doing these shows, and it supports some of these fantastic comedians you see here. There's two great ways to do that. You can donate through our Venmo account right here, or our PayPal account right here. Either one of those will work. Or if you go to our website, you can click on the donate button, and that works fine there. Carrie Ann, thank you very much for your donation. We saw that come in at the beginning of the show, and we really appreciate the support. All of your support helps us out and helps the people who want to be able to just come and have some laughs. So speaking of laughs, let's go into ones, because these are letters of the alphabet. Sound it out in form of laugh. That was the worst segue I think I've ever done. So we're going to play a game called Alphabet. Alphabet works like this. Going to two people doing a scene, but as they're doing the scene, they can only begin each sentence with the first letter of the next letter in the alphabet. So if they started with, any one of those laughs could have been more terrible than the next person might start with a B. But if he kept going, it would have been painful. And then back to the C. Can you imagine more painful than him laughing? No. So that's the way the game works. If you do not go to the next letter of the alphabet, or you make some kind of sentence that doesn't make sense, or you're just beginning every sentence with a word like, hey, gosh, joy, then I'm probably going to knock you out, and that's going to be it. And we'll move to the next person. So I've got Brett, Amy, Jared, Meredith, Tim, and Mallory playing in that order. Is there anybody else who'd like to play? It looks like, I think Corey said he'd play, unless that's from an earlier point. Anybody else?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Corey, you're there. You're one of our fan favorites. I see you bought one of the cast shirts. Very nice. Thanks you for supporting us. Okay. Let's get this bad boy started. Folks, on either YouTube or here, please give me, we said things that were on the floor. Please look up and write down things that you see. These might be inspirations for our scenes. To get started, Brett and Amy, we're going to start this scene off with two people stuck in the room with a small spider because of Black Widow. And that begins with a W. Let's go ahead and start with you two.
What the heck is that?
X-ray vision should have prevented that from coming in here.
You just need to squash it. That's what you need to do.
Zip your lip. I'll do something. Maybe a shoe or something.
All together. We'll squish it all together, all right?
Be brave. I've got to be brave. Gotta be brave. Deep breaths.
All right, can we do this fast?
Don't rush me. I need to prep.
Yeah.
No. No. We want to add one more person there. Somebody unmute Sarah. The order will go. Corey's going to be next after with Amy there, then Jared, then Sarah, Meredith, Tim, and Mallory. Sorry, I missed you there, Sarah. So let's move on.
Daniel.
Actually, Corey, you and Amy decided to go around the globe fighting off different insects, and that begins with an I. Let's start your scene off fighting off those insects.
I think we should kill the mosquitoes like that.
Just wait. We're gonna kill these bugs in alphabetical order. Ants first, then aphids, then beetles.
Kill them with kindness, please.
Look, there is no kindness towards insects, except maybe the one on the New England Pest Control building, because that's like a big giant termite wearing a mask now. But I digress.
Maybe you should read whatever it says on the insect repellent before you look at the great big blue bug.
Narnia Chronicles mentioned insect repellent. I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, okay, non sequitur. No, just threw it out of nowhere. So you're out of there. All right, Corey, you got this scene here with Jared. And actually, you followed the bug into a wall mirror, and you ended up in a distant land. And there is a Y in Disney. So we'll start with the letter Y.
You know, Disney World is the best place ever. It's the happiest place on earth.
Zip it, bucko! You're in my hood now.
Alrighty then. You don't need to talk smack to me, buddy.
Buddy, you came through that mirror? You are in my house.
Could have known that you think I'm in your house. Doesn't mean I'm stuck in your house, baby.
All right, so we're just negating Corey. Sorry, we've gone through this mirror. We're in this new world. And so Jared is actually, he came upon the other person that snuck in with Corey in this mystical world through the wall mirror. It was Sarah. And Jared actually, he then morphed into a new creature. And creature's got a C in it. So Sarah and Jared, let's start with that C.
Did you see that person who was here just now?
So just so a heads up, if you're starting with C, you've got to start the word with the letter C.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
That's okay. I'll give you another shot. Go ahead.
Could you please maybe give me directions? I just want to get home.
Don't you think that maybe you're not going to do well with directions if you can't master the alphabet first?
Everyone's a
All right.
critic, aren't they? Huh?
Jared's just calling out the audience member. It is rude. Jared, you're out of there. All
I
right.
deserve it.
This is actually, you met the queen of the entire world through the mirror there, Sarah, played by Meredith. And queen begins with a Q. Let's see this scene.
Question. Are you going to be able to get me home?
Really, dear, I do believe you know how to get home all along.
Stop with the movie references. Just tell me what to do.
Tomorrow, you will see a great big pathway that will go straight into a tunnel, and you go through the tunnel, you meet a possum, and then you will make your way home.
Unfortunately, I do not think that possums actually exist in this world.
Oh, sorry, we're negating the reality. If there's a possum, there is a possum. As a matter of fact, this is where Meredith went to talk to the possum to let her know that when you got there, Sarah, because you're on there out, but when you get there, to go ahead and ruin your life and never let you out. Let's see that evil scene between Meredith and the possum, Tim, and Tim's got an I in his name, so we're gonna start with I.
I always thought that we wouldn't be able to do that, but now we can.
Jasper, I need you to shank a bitch.
I would prefer.
Yeah, Tim, you're out. Apparently that just shocked you so much, but thankfully there was a bat that came along that Meredith could count on as the queen, and here came that bat starting with the letter A.
Amazing to make your acquaintance.
Bat, dear friend, if I only knew your name.
Candace. My name is Candace.
So apparently Mallory's mic has gone from 10 to 1, and we have no idea what she's saying. Unless, am I the only one that can't hear her?
I can hear her.
You can hear her? Can everyone else in the audience hear her?
Can you hear me?
All right, that's okay. Jared came along and ate that bat and then continued with his new character.
I really can't tell what's happening right now.
Just wanted to make sure that I was starting in the right spot here.
And scene. All right. So there is our mystical, magical trip through all of the lands and all of the alphabet. It's time to party about that. Well, luckily, we're going to play the next game called Party Quirks, where Amy's throwing a party. And of course, if Amy's throwing a party, you never know who's going to show up. It'll be 3 people that she has no idea who they are because she put her invitation out on Craigslist. So we're going to find out who those 3 people are, but Amy first has to leave the room. So Amy, go ahead and tell us bye-bye. Did she already leave? I think she already went to the room. Okay, so Amy's gone. And what's going to happen is you guys are going to help us find out who these 3 people are at the party. And so first we're going to need one other person that wants to be at that party. I'm seeing Sean down there in the chat. And so go ahead and let Sean in there. Sean, how's your internet connection?
It should be good.
It should be good. All right. Fantastic. We have the kids to stop playing Fortnite. Okay. So, folks, here's what I need. We're going to have 3 people at this party. Amy is incredibly smart. So we're going to try to play on that level of intelligence. So someone please write down a mathematical equation. I want a mathematical equation, something that's well known in math. I would also like down there a Marvel character that has not been in a movie yet that you can think of. Really get tough on that.
A Marvel character that hasn't been in a movie yet.
Yeah, now you're there. They have to put in, and finally, Mulan is going to be probably a fantastic film. Please give me a weapon you think they'll use in Mulan. All right. So again, YouTube, you can go ahead and comment as well. All right. So looking at this, Jared, do you think you could be the Pythagorean theorem?
Oh, you darn tootin' I could be the Pythagorean theorem.
All right, fantastic. Sean, do you think you could handle, Carrie Baggeson has yelled this God knows how many times. Could you be Squirrel Girl?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, all right. That's probably your favorite character in all time. And I think, Brett, can you be a cannon?
Yeah, I can be a cannon.
All right, cool. So Jared, what are you?
Pythagorean theorem.
All right, fantastic. And Sean, you are?
Unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
All right, and Brett, you are?
Yeah, cannon.
All right, cool. Audience, you're going to help us out. Carrie's going to go get Amy right now from there. If Amy's getting close, she's going to need your help. You got to give her thumbs up. Okay, that means she's getting close. She's going to be looking at that screen. You give those thumbs up. Throw those thumbs up just so I know that you know how to throw your thumbs up. Fantastic. Okay. And if she gets it, you're going to go wild and clap. And that's going to tell Amy she can move on to the next thing. So we'll definitely end up needing your help with all of that. Cool. Everybody seems to have that under control. Once we see we've got Amy back. Amy, is she back in the room? Yes, Amy. Should be here soon. Yes, Amy. There's no doom. Yes, Amy. We're on Zoom.
Hey, does my mic work?
Yeah, there you go.
Yay!
Perfect timing.
I work with technology. You'd think I'd know how to use it.
Nah, overrated. Maybe Amy left the entire thing. Oh, there's a Carrie. There's an Amy. Hey, Amy. Apparently you got a guest coming to a party, so you should probably get your place ready.
This is going to be the best It's a Small World party ever. Cue up the music. La 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 la.
Ding dong.
Oh, come on in.
Hey, how's it going? I'm just so excited to be here.
Wow, that I didn't expect to bang so soon in my party. That's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real blast.
Wow. Come on in. Make yourself at home.
Well, actually, could you like wheel me over there? That'd be great.
Oh, good. Of course. How inconsiderate of me. Sure, come on over.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Push your route. You're just dynamite, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, how's this house looks amazing. Maybe like could you like turn me around? I can only look up and down at the moment. Just could point me left and right. I'd like to see the rest of your house.
Sure. Yeah, I'll just turn you this way.
Yeah.
And that way.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
Great house.
I love your little Acme label. That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. That's what I
It's
rep.
like totally the bomb. Okay. Wow. I thought I'd have more people showing up, but I guess people don't like It's a Small World.
No, I'm sure people will love the theme. I promise.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, sure. You'll stay right there.
Okay.
Don't go off anywhere. Okay.
Hey, I'm looking for the hype.
The hype?
Yeah, I'm looking for the hype.
Best party ever.
Right. I hope there's some squares here because I like some squares.
Sure you do.
Right.
Wow. Can I get you a drink?
What's your angle? Come on.
You say that line to everyone.
Oh no. It is the truth. It is proven.
I wouldn't want to seem too two-dimensional for you.
Hey, that's okay. Maybe I will have a drink, or maybe 3 or 4 or 5. I mean.
Sure. Yeah, come on over here. You can just hang bars right over here, right next to the detonator.
I'll just walk to that point.
Okay.
Knock.
There's a puppy at the window. So cute. Sorry, I get distracted.
I just wanted to invite a bunch of my friends. Can they all come in?
Hi. Yeah, sure. Bring them all in.
There's just a few thousand. They're all coming.
They're all coming. Yeah, great. Bring them all
I hope you have a lot of nuts.
Oh, we do have plenty of nuts. We have acorns and we have hazelnuts and peanuts, and we're just really excited to have you. I almost mistook you for the dancers, actually.
It's definitely time to party because I definitely just beat Thanos. Oh my God, he was so easy for me.
It must have been a total snap for you.
Not quite.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to marvel at you too long. But yeah, come over here. I can I get you a drink? Can I get your friends a drink? Can I
You
just?
totally can. I just hope that you have all the small ones because there's a lot of them.
Okay.
They have two things in their mouth though.
Well, Squirrel, I'd like you to meet Square Root, actually. The geometry.
Well, you almost got it.
Almost got it. Wow. The geometric theorem that, quite QED. But
don't be too quick.
I feel like I'm like the third wheel in some weird kind of love triangle here. Is that?
Now, see, I thought you liked polygonamorous relationships.
Well, I do, but that's totally unrelated to.
Sorry. So, Squirrel Girl, right? Okay.
You totally got me. Oh my God.
All right. So, I wish I'd done like a haunted mansion theme party because then I could have had a hypotenuse hanging over.
You're speaking my language. You're speaking my language. You know, do you have any pie, by the way? Do you have any pie?
Absolutely. Just circle around and we'll come right back to that in a moment. Because I'm feeling a little pressure here from my other guests because like I need to move them around.
I fear him.
I think time is. Oh goodness. That was premature.
Sorry about that. I'll patch that up later.
Plastic explosive you. I thought I figured you didn't want to take the plunge so soon, but you are absolutely the bomb.
Just yeah, could you get me like a lid or something? I don't want Squirrel Girl coming into my big hole.
Of course not. Because here's the lid, and I'm glad you had a blast.
Yeah, huge blast.
Huge TNT blast. Oh goodness, you've got.
Sorry, can you get the lid again? I just you keep doing it. I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
Okay, settle down. Simmer down there. Simmer down.
I just
You've got
don't know.
Really short fuse there.
Yeah, I just don't know who keeps putting like stuff in me for this to happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have gotten you Bud Light instead. I'll take care of that. That was no. Okay. But no, you're absolutely. This is just totally blowing up on me.
Do you have a pool actually? Because I just want to dive and do like a really popular like dive. Not really a dive. I'm going butt first. But...
Oh yeah, no. Sure. Actually, let me change the music a little because I have everything from the canon of the Sherman Brothers.
Awesome.
Okay.
Amazing.
Sure. I can't throw you in the pool because Jacques Cousteau is under there, but you can hang out for a bit and let's go talk trigonometry for a moment here.
Oh, I like it. I like it. You know what?
Yeah.
We can find out. We can triangulate exactly how far that cannonball went. If you're into that kind of thing.
Oh, I'm all math all the time.
Oh.
Maybe we can go forth and multiply.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I like your angle right there too. Yeah.
It's a bit of a derivative work, but you're more than just geometry. You're the whole dimension. No, your shapes. You are calculating everything. Yes, Carrie, it is.
I think me plus you equals a proper equation.
I just like listening to you kind of go, you know what I like is old Egyptian people too. Man, they know what they're talking about when they're talking about math, huh?
I think he's not Egyptian because I think
whatever.
It's all Greek to me. But you are the Pythagorean theorem. Absolutely.
I am.
Absolutely. Woo! All right. Well,
If you just check in the guest list for your party, can you go over this, please?
Oh yeah, sure.
You have a bouncer at your house party?
Yeah, we had Pythagorean theorem. We had over here my buddy the Cannon, and yes, and of course Squirrel Girl. So excited to make an appearance.
And scene. All right, folks. We're going to move on to a game we actually just created during this Zoom period while we were looking at different games you can play. And it's a game to my near and dear heart because it comes from one of my favorite shows, Animaniacs. The game is called Good Idea, Bad Idea. This is a line game in which people are going to be stepping forward. One will give a good idea, and then someone else will volunteer and step forward and give the bad idea to that suggestion. This is really great for people who want to play, but they're worried about, oh, I don't know if to be funny. You just go ahead and give us a good idea, and we'll go ahead and step up and give the bad idea to go with this. So it's a basic advice game. So I might say, oh, hey, good idea for roses. Good idea, stopping to smell the roses. The next person might step, bad idea, stopping to feel the roses. And there we go, we'd have the game. It looks like Sarah understands what I'm saying. All right, so is there anybody who'd like to play? Go ahead and put your name down in the chat. I forget that I'm in reverse. So it looks like Corey wants to play. He loves playing line games. Anyone else in there? All right, not seeing anybody. Oh, Toby. Let's grab Toby as well. Okay, so folks, I need things that you need advice on. I need things you need advice on. Go ahead and write them down in the chat, or if you're on YouTube, write them in the live stream. And if I see it come up over there, then I'll know and I'll add it to it. All right, Toby, you there?
I'm here.
Fantastic. Nice to see you, Toby. And Corey, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the way this works, if you want to go, you will hold your hand up and say me, and that tells me I can pick on you, and then you'll go ahead and deliver your line. Which is either good idea if you're the first person to go, or bad idea if you're the second person to go. Have to begin with that phrase. So, guys, I really need some help with gardening. Can I have some gardening advice? Toby.
Good idea. Plant a lot of things.
Yes, you're right. That is a good idea.
Me?
Meredith.
Bad idea. Just put a whole bunch of stuff in the ground. A rock, a lamp, maybe flour, the baking necessity.
You're right. Yeah, that could probably cause some problems for your lawn care. Anybody else on gardening?
Me.
Yes, Amy, good idea.
Good idea. Make sure that you fertilize your garden.
Yes.
Bait.
Corey.
Bad idea. Let the squirrels do the gardening for you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You know your crops will be in perfect shape. Can I get suggestions for what if you have bad internet?
Good idea.
Yes, Tim.
So good idea. So call up your internet service provider, or ISP, in other words, to see how your internet is doing.
Good. Brett.
Bad Bad idea. Call up your ex-girlfriend to see if she can help fix your bad internet.
Yes, ISP to X does not work. Anybody else for internet? Can I get some good advice for job interviews?
Me.
Corey, good advice for a job interview.
Good idea. Dress appropriately. Make sure your resume is nice and straight, and give a firm handshake and sit up straight.
Toby, some bad advice.
Don't wear pants.
You're right. That would be a bit of a problem. Unless it was on Zoom, then you might be able to get away with it. But any other good and bad advice?
Good advice.
Tim, yes, go ahead.
If you've gone to the bathroom, always double check for any toilet paper that is hanging at the bottom of your shoe.
Okay. All right.
Me.
Mallory.
Bad idea. Make your interview outfit out of toilet paper.
Oh, yes, that could be a bit of a problem. You may not absorb everything you need. Tim, good advice.
Good advice. Bring a sandwich to hold yourself over in case the interview is scheduled and it's starting a little bit late.
Okay, pack a lunch. Yeah.
Me.
Amy.
Bad idea. Ask your 2 interviewers to make a sandwich with you.
Oh, yes, that could be a bit of a problem, and sexual harassment. Tim, good advice.
Oh, good advice. Remember, sometimes it's not about how much you want to work for the company, but how much the company wants you to work for them.
Corey.
Bad idea. When you give the person you're interviewing a crumbled up resume, and dress really wacky.
Yes, okay, that could definitely be some bad advice. Can I get some advice for cooking? Just some good cooking tips.
Me.
Jared.
Good idea. Shove some spices right in that sauce.
Me.
Okay, that's a bit dangerous, but okay. Corey.
Bad idea. Putting an airbag in a microwave and watching it go off.
I don't know if that's cooking or just general destruction, but okay. Any other cooking?
Me.
Meredith, good cooking advice.
Use different recipe books so that you can have a wide variety of different meals to make.
Yes,
Me.
of course, especially it could be. Oh my God.
Me.
Mallory.
Bad idea. The paper tastes just as good as the food that's on the paper.
You're clearly eating a Rachel Ray book. Yes. Another cooking advice. Good cooking advice, Corey.
Good advice. Preheat your oven to the certain amount of degrees and make sure you cook the food properly in there.
Oh yeah. Mallory.
Bad idea. Just put the oven on the highest temperature. 30 seconds, it'll be fine.
You're right. That's always forget low and slow. That shit's annoying. Tim.
If the fire department has to come to check to see the burned remains, let them in and just make sure to verify that the fire is out.
Oh, yes.
Me.
Now, Meredith.
Bad idea.
And scene. All right, fantastic. Guys, thanks for all that advice. Appreciate it there. All right, so we'll mute up those people there. A little did you know that there's a song about to happen, or several, in a game we like to call Sing It. This game is going to be Meredith, Tim, and potentially one of you, maybe somebody who hasn't played yet. The way this game works is we're going to see a scene, and at some point, I'm going to yell out, sing it. However, the last person who spoke then has to sing a song that is inspired by whatever they just said. So first off, real quick, anybody daring enough to sing? Not seeing anybody who hasn't played already, so let's go ahead and throw Brett into this. So I got Meredith, Tim, and Brett. Folks, give me a place that you would find 3 people that's indoors. An indoor place you might find 3 people. So again, Meredith, Tim, and Brett, anytime I yell sing it, you're going to go ahead and have to sing a song. And thankfully, you are, this bar is clearly the place that everybody wants you at. So you 3 are cleaning up at 4 in the morning after the bar just closed. You all work there. Let's see what happens in this scene between Meredith, Tim, and Brett.
Tell you, that was a crazy night. I am so glad it is 2:30.
I'm telling you, I didn't think that they were going to accept my idea, but then they went ahead and did.
Well, you've been coming up with some good ones, but closing at 2 and then finishing up by 2:30, that was probably one of your better ones. It just gets people out faster.
It sure does. I'm all about kicking them out because, heck, we gotta go home.
Sing it.
Heck, we've got to go home. Don't you think we gotta go home? I'm so tired. I wish we could maybe see the outside world, but we're stuck inside of this bar.
You know what you should do is I would recommend to the owner put more lighting in here so that way it doesn't seem so dark and so cave-ish. It is depressing.
Sing it.
Because it is so depressing to be in a bar that has no lights. And when I complain to the owner, he tells me, you can dance by yourself. It's tough.
I bet actually if we just turn this light bulb and that would have scared me, but you know what? There's someone there.
Hello.
Wow. How long have you been here?
For 10 seconds.
I thought that you closed the door, Baron.
Yeah, well, I thought I did, but maybe his concept of time is different. I closed the door at 1:59.
Listen, I just want a drink, okay? I just want a
Sing it.
nice... Listen, I just want a drink. I don't know what the heck you're trying to think, but please just pour it inside of the cup. And if you don't, I think I have enough. I'm just going to have to put you inside the floors. And if you don't keep going, I'm going to swing some swords like left and right. I won't be polite. I think that I'm going to give y'all a big fright.
Perhaps you would like a Sprite.
Sing
because perhaps you would like a Sprite because your aggression is a little fright. I can't tell you how bad your attitude is, but 2 p.m. ain't making you a very social whiz.
Here, take my drink.
Get out of the way from me.
Sing it, Meredith.
Take my drink. Don't throw it away. I spent all night making that drink.
Sing it, Brett.
I am feeling so young. So young.
Sing it, Meredith.
I thought that you would be out of this place, but here you are in here. I didn't want you to be in this place. I just want to go home.
Sing it, Brett.
I don't want you to go home. No, I don't want you to go home. Nah, but I want to have a drink. Yeah. I'm about to have a nice drink. Yeah. So pour it in my shot glass. Yeah. Pour it in my shot glass. Yeah. And then maybe I can sip it. Yeah.
Sing it, Meredith.
All right, here's your shot glass. Gonna take your shot. Here you go. Have some Sprite.
And scene. Oh, never done that before, but that was kind of fun messing with them. All right, folks, we're going to move on here. But before we do, please remember that if you are able to support us, we always would greatly appreciate it because it helps us out and keeps this show going and supports these great artists. Again, the Venmo, the PayPal, or the link on our website that says, please donate here. Either of those truly helps us out. Guys, we're going to see another movie, and then we're going to see another movie, and then we're going to see another movie in a game we like to call Remake. The way this game works is we're going to see a scene, and at some point we're going to change the genre of that film, which is the style in which it's made, and we're going to see another scene, the exact same movie, but in that new format. So I've got all of my cast playing. I can take one other person who might want to play in that particular scene. Anybody who wants to do some scene work or is a current cast member not on tonight. While they're waiting to see if they volunteer down in the chat feature, give me, you know what? I want to see some of the stuff that we already have. We didn't use. You know what? I'd like to see a nursery school doctor. You know what? A doctor's office run by nursery school students. That is what this scene is going to be about. And oh, look at that! John's going to play. How many people could have possibly fit that description that I was mentioning? And John, you're going to do this scene with Brett. And you and Brett are nursery kids running a professional doctor's office. Let's go ahead and see this movie play out. It was a big hit in the 80s.
I'm really sad that people aren't taking our doctor's office seriously. People are saying it's humorous.
That was quite a good pun. That's why we belong here.
I mean, I set up our bed in the sandbox and everything. We're ready to start taking patients. They just need their insurance.
Yeah. Or just flat out cash.
I know. We will accept PayPal and Venmo as well.
Or nice lullabies to sleep, because I need that.
And we also accept, don't forget, we also accept juice box tips.
Yeah, we have the best doctor business ever.
Do you think? Oh, look, Sally fell over off the slide. Do you think she'll come get help?
We're going to make her get help. Hey, Sally! Hey, Sally! You dead?
This is when Sally entered.
Well, that's fine. Just sit right there.
It's okay. Welcome to our sandbox hospital. I've got just the thing to patch you up from the sandbox. It's called a Sand-Aid. We're just going to stick it right on there.
And scene. And that was the final line of the thing. We're going to stick it right on there. And unfortunately, that film did not do very well because it came out at the same time as Kindergarten Cop, and nobody could beat "It's Not a Humor." So clearly they moved on, but the script got pulled back out in the 90s for a fantastic superhero film starring Mallory and Tim. Let's see the exact same film, exact same script, but it's a superhero film with Mallory and Tim.
So this is quite the doctor's office you got here.
Yes, of course. But the hero's sandbox, the most excellent of hospitals.
Yeah, you can really build it down to its basic components to heal people. I heard that they got new ways of paying.
Of course, we have all of the ways of payment. PayPal, Venmo, straight cash. I also will accept lullabies to lull me to sleep, and mayhaps a juice box tip.
That's awesome, because one of my superpowers is lullabies.
It is? Well, were you part of the infamous slide incident?
Yeah, before I had my superhero origin, there's this girl named Sally. She fell. It was bad.
Did she get a dreaded boo boo?
Yeah. We had to do something with it. We put on something called a Sand-Aid. It healed real fast.
Well, it's a Sand-Aid. We're gonna just stick it on there.
All right, and unfortunately, they had cut out the character of Sally in that one. They just decided they couldn't afford the star-studded budget. But unfortunately, it didn't do really well. But luckily, they found the script again in the early 2000s, and they decided to make it a Disney princess film, starring Jared as the Disney princess and Meredith as the clear-cut prince in this wonderful sandbox hotel. And who knew what that character Sally actually had become? Let's see that final version of the film.
I'm really sad that people aren't taking our doctor's office seriously. It's humorous.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, my dear, you don't have to sit there and do anything. I will save the day.
I'm just a farm girl who doesn't know who her parents are and has nothing to pay for anything except juice boxes.
You know what we could do? We could accept all kinds of payment for our doctor's office. PayPal, Venmo, lullabies. Oh, but they won't be as sweet as the songs you sing to me.
That seemed a little creepy and weird, to be honest. All these little woodland creatures that are singing around me are having a hard time with this.
Hark! I think I hear something happening.
Ah! I just fell off the slide into the sandbox of doom.
Back, fiend! Back!
Kill the weird squirrel! It's freaking me out! I can barely fit in these slippers!
But wait, tiny creature, are you perhaps injured?
Your stick hurt me.
I know what that creature needs. A Sand-Aid!
I'm afraid it'll cost me an arm and a leg.
Don't you worry. This one will just cost you a lullaby. A Sand-Aid, just stick it right on you.
And see, there we go. Folks, we've done it. We've come to the last game of the night. Aww. Luckily, we're going to wrap you guys to sleep with a nice lullaby rap in a game we like to call Bust a Rap. The way this game works is that we are going to be rhyming at an A rhyme scheme, or as long as we're able to go. Because this game uses a one-word thing to end the sentence with, and then everybody must finish their sentence with the rhyme that fits that a rhyme scheme. If they run out of words, or they say something somebody else has said, or they just name a random name, so it's like Ham, and the next person's like, then I like Sam, but not as much as Pam. No, you're getting bounced. So the idea is to see how strong your rhyme is without cheating and putting Rhyme Zone up on your computer. So is there anybody who would like to go ahead and, and play this game? Go ahead and put your name into the chat feature. This is the last game you can volunteer for this evening. And we'll see right there. Sarah would love to try. Corey's in. Let's bring him in. John wants to play as well. Let's bring those three in there. It said John, right? Was I wrong? No? Yeah, that was at 10 o'clock. Oh, wait, that was earlier in the night, right? I don't know when that was. So I know Corey and Sarah. If it wasn't you, John, don't worry about it. All right. So Corey, you're going to go after Amy. Sarah, you're going to go after Jared. We'll keep that same order again, so you're very familiar with it. I want to get going with a word here. So first, give me as many one-syllable words as you can down in the chat or on the YouTube live feed. Let's get this started, of course.
Bring it on.
With not just pie, but P-I pie. Brett, start us off in this Bust a Rap.
All right. Now I really like to eat some pie. Boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch.
Like it so much, it makes me high. Boom, boom, ch, boom, 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 ch.
This gets in your eyes and makes you cry. Boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch.
Or if I feel emotional, I'll just let out a big sigh. Boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch.
Eating too much might make you cry. Or no, it's already done.
Oh, it's already been said. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Sarah, I said that already. It's all right.
Yes, thank you, Corey. We've covered that.
It's all right.
Sorry, Sarah. Glad you think it's all
Try
right.
it.
All right. No, that's all right. We've got it here. All right. So we're going to move into Toby's suggestion of hat, and the next person to go after that is Meredith.
Sometimes I wear a great big hat. Boom, 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 boom.
That's some fashion, so how about that? Boom, 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 boom.
It looks really cute on my cat. Boom, 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 ba
If I fall, I will go splat. Boom, 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 boom.
I like to sing about it in a stat.
I hope this car tire doesn't go flat. Boom, 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 boom.
The second most annoying insect is a gnat. Boom, 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 boom.
That was mine, Jared.
Oh, sorry, Meredith. Out there. Always have two in your head. Okay, Tim, you're going to be up with the very important love. Tim, you know what helps? When you unmute yourself. Sorry, Tim, you're out of there. Mallory, you're up with love.
Well, I really hope I fall in love. Boom, 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 ba-dunch.
I think I see Cupid up above. Boom, 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 boom.
If I need to, I'll give him a shove. Boom, 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 boom.
The best thing about Christmas is a turtle dove. Boom, 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 boom.
Back in my home country, we pronounce a move like mauve. Boom, boom.
No. What? No. That was awful. Jared, I expect so much better of you.
I had dove and nothing else.
All right. Toby's brought up a good point. These were not three-letter words, so we're going to use the word not. I guess that's Mallory. We're going to start you off with not.
Well, I hope that I can tie a knot. Boom, 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 ba-dunch.
I'm trying to remember. I think I forgot. Boom, 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 boom.
But I'll use some tissue from Scott. Boom, 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 boom.
I like to wind up this really cool robot. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god, it's like totally hot. Boom, 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 ba-dunch.
I watched Decay and I need it to rot. Boom, 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 boom.
I had another line, but I forgot. Boom, boom.
Oh,
I said that.
Already said.
No.
Sorry, Amy. All right, let's get more challenging. And the best way to get more challenging is put in two-syllable words. So, Corey, start us off with Disney. So you're going to be starting with Disney.
My favorite place to go is Disney. Boom, 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 boom.
But in order to get there, I'll have to sell a kidney. Boom, 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 ba-dunch.
You can catch me all the way at Sydney. Boom, 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 boom.
When it comes to me, it wants to make me Ridney. Boom, boom.
What?
Boom.
Is that a word?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right. Sorry, Corey. I wanted to check the dictionary before I got there. All right, Brett and Mallory.
How did I make it this far?
I don't know. We're going to find out. With the fam's name, Lori.
Who starts?
You know what? It was Mallory because Corey was before Mallory.
Well, we've got a really awesome fam, Lori. Boom, 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 ba-dunch.
And we're going to try to tell a nice story. Boom, 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 boom.
Hopefully it isn't too corny. Boom, 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 ba-dunch.
And I hopefully don't think it will be gory. Boom, 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 boom. No!
In the battle of the headphones, it's Brett that takes it home. That's okay. Lori didn't like your rhyme corny anyway. So Mallory out of there. Brett, you win this evening. Yeah, there we go. Folks, we had a great time this evening. We hope you did too. Again, we are here every Friday night, and we hope you come here with us. Feel free to spread the word because remember, people can watch from all over the country, and I know a number of people here are watching from all over the country. So it's great to do that. And they can actually watch from all over the world, depending on which time zone makes them want to get up that early or that late. The more you spread the word, the more people get to enjoy this, the more volunteers and the more fun. So we hope that you keep coming back every week. So, you know, if you need entertainment for a birthday party or something for a company event, you got to get everybody all psyched up again. we are available to be hired for that. Just go ahead and contact us through the website, bringyourownimprov.com. I want to thank a lot of people this evening. Obviously, going to thank our fam, Lori. I want to thank all those volunteers tonight. And let's thank one hell of a cast this evening because we had Brett. We had Amy.
E to the X, dy, dx, e to the y, dy. Tangent, secant, cosine, sine, 3.14159.
Oh, very nice. We had Jared.
You've got to move it, move it. You've got to move it, move it.
We've got Meredith.
It turns out I didn't have to shank a bitch.
We've got Tim.
Squirrel Girl is an Omega level mutant.
And Mallory.
Jared, the Disney Princess. New movie, 2022.
My name's Daniel. Thank you guys so much. We hope to see you next week.
And scene.
Bye-bye.
Everybody wave bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.